Hey everybody, what's going on? Time for another YouTube video. This one is about a new reel for surf anglers. If you're looking and you're a hardcore surf angler, this is a new product from Shimano that's being introduced in 2024. Before I go any further, guys, do me a favor. Please click subscribe down below and click get notifications. That makes sure our videos get into your feed because like 90% of the people who watch our videos aren't even subscribed. And if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a comment down below. We'll get to you as soon as we can. So, what's new for 2024 for surf anglers from Shimano? Well, it's the Ultegra XR. This is an updated offering to surf anglers looking to meet the demands of today's hardcore anglers, boasting its smoothest and most powerful model in Shimano's surf lineup. So what does it have in it? How's it going to help you? Let's go through all the tech to see if the Ultegra XR is something that you're going to be looking for to up your game in the surf. The first thing I'm going to talk about is Infinity Drive. Now, Infinity Drive was first showcased in Stella SW a number of years ago, but we're starting to see it become more and more pervasive through the spinning reel lineup on both the freshwater side and the saltwater side. But basically, it's where they've taken the spool shaft and they've run it through the pinion gear rather than being supported by it. And because of that, they've actually improved winding power up to 30% increase in winding power under load. They do this by putting low friction bushings and a special coating on inside the pinion gear, and that shaft runs right through it. X-Protect is another feature on this reel, which is almost, you can't get away without it when you're surf casting because of the amount of spray and salt that damages so much. So X-Protect is a Labyrinth water protection system in vital areas of the reel, plus surface treatment, and they do all this without sacrificing light gear and rotor rotation. Basically, they're making sure that water cannot penetrate in these areas. But again, with anything saltwater, guys, proper maintenance is going to go a long way. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Another feature is RigidCast. And RigidCast, if you've ever looked at a surf reel, is they have traditionally very tall spools and long spool shafts. So when the reel is extended out, the spool is extended out all the way, and you're casting heavy weights, there is a ton of force being put on that spool shaft. Well, basically RigidCast supports that spool shaft by stabilizing deflection when casting, especially heavy lures and baits. And what that does for you as an angler is it's supposed to increase accuracy and distance. Another feature on the Ultegra XR is SilentDrive. And SilentDrive is where they've taken all the internals in the reel and basically tightened them up, made the tolerances even better. So you have better contact, less whirring sound, so it's a quieter reel, but you're also getting more durability, more longevity out of it. We talk about stopping power in the surf. I mean, cross-carbon drags have been known forever as the drag to take the abuse. Well, the Ultegra XR has cross-carbon drag washers, and it offers 44 pounds of stopping power. So big stripers, whatever you're fishing for, big bull reds, black drum, whatever you might be targeting in the surf, this reel is going to be able to put the brakes on it. The spool also comes with the high-speed drag, which allows you to make quick adjustments, rapid adjustments with less turning on the front of the spool. And it also has the Propulsion Lip line management, which helps with casting performance. It's line management. It creates a smaller diameter between the front of the reel to where it's going to hit the stripper guide and reduce, and it just helps overall with casting. We talk about the spool. Super slow oscillation is also included in the Ultegra XR, which is making a very, very tight, super even lay of the line going up and down. It has less of a speedy crisscrossing kind of deal. It just really stacks the line super nicely. Two other features about the body. But this is really important for the surf community. Was the G-free body was originally done. It's in all the reels now, is where they've taken the internals and put them above the handle, above the reel handle, closer to the actual reel seat. And that made the balance of the entire combo better, just better turning reel. But they also added parallel body design to make sure that the reel, the way it sits in the reel seat and the body itself is parallel, because when you're hucking really big lures in the surf, that's going to go a long way. Now, the heart of this reel has got to be the Hagane Gear. That is a cold-forged aluminum drive gear. The reel has 5+1 SARB shielded anti-rust bearings, and it's going to be one model coming to the market, a 14,000 size, which is the size we traditionally see in the surf casting world. I believe I've only seen 5,000 and 14,000 in North America. For the gear ratio, 4.3 to 1 gear ratio, bringing in 41 inches of line per handle turn, and the line capacity for mono, 12 8-pound test, it's going to hold 600 yards, 16-pound test, 440 yards, and 20-pound test, 330 yards, so plenty of line capacity, even for the hardest running fish. The weight of the reel is going to come in at 18.9 ounces, and MSRP is going to be $369.99. So there you have it, guys. That is the new Ultegra XR for 2024 from Shimano. If you're into surf casting, you're going to want to check this one out. I would imagine shipping would start sometime in the spring, late spring of 2024, hitting retailers. If you guys can do me a favor, click subscribe down below. Also click get notifications to make sure that when we do a new video on a new product, it gets into your feed. And if you have any questions or comments about the Ultegra XR or any of our other videos, feel free to go through them and leave a comment down below. We love answering you guys. If you have any experiences with these reels or with reels like them and surf casting, you're more than welcome to leave a comment down below as well. There you have it, guys. I hope everybody's staying safe. I hope you're all having fun. Most importantly, I hope everybody is catching fish. Talk to you soon.